position you're in, okay? Like I said, you're fighting. There's no telling what position you're going to be in. Unless you can do stuff from here, then you might be able to, because part of the shifting is to step and shift at the same time. So if I see your hypoglossal on this side, I want to get here, I may do something, but I'm going to step and shift at the same time. When I step here, I'm going to shift. And that same shifting power I'm used to, I'm coming here, but I'm coming to the hypoglossal area underneath your neck. Here. Okay, and if you block it, like I said, I'm used to practicing 3 different things. So I'm going to be hitting you with the stick 3 times. And you will too. So the last one I'm going to show is a clavicle notch. Not clavicle notch. Yeah, clavicle notch. And that's this bone here. Okay, so in this bone you have, on the other side of this bone, right about there, you got a little dip. And you can feel it on yourself. You can go here and push down. If somebody's on you, you can use your 2 fingers, go over here and push down, and they're going to go down and get off you, kind of like the juggler notch, okay? With the stick is going to come down in that spot. On the other side of this bone, there's nice pressure point and artery right there. That's where you want it. But you're going to come down in this position. So I'm coming down here. I'm not just coming down with my arm. I'm shifting and I'm coming down with my body weight. I want my body to know it's going down, okay? So I'm going down like this, boom, right in that spot. But you have to practice to know to get there, because otherwise you may be hitting here, who knows. Now, here, this bone is here. On the other side is space for the stick or your fingers. On the front side, you can hit there. Even if you got a big chest, it's going to send you down. Hit there. Right above the heart. Come down in the same position. But you're coming down with the, like if I'm fighting somebody, I don't want to just go and try to hit there. This is if somebody has me. And like I said, you're going to memorize all these zone points. You know that's in zone 1, and you practice, and you want to come. If somebody's close to me and they got me, and I see that, I may not get to it. Other zone points or damage points may be open up to me. I may be in a struggle, and they're not causing no major damage yet. We're fist fighting or whatever. Knife and the gun would be different, but and I see eyes. If I'm in a position to get an eye, I'm going to get it. If I see underneath the chin, I'll go in the chin. If I see the clavicle notch, then I'm coming in the clavicle notch. But remember, you're doing 3 different things. You're learning to practice 3 strikes, no matter what you get, okay? So the whole thing is to memorize, muscle memorize, the zone, damage, and pain points. So when you're fighting and you see them opening up, and you have the stick, temple's here, and I see it, I'm going to the temple. Underneath the chin, I'm coming up. Okay. You knock the glass, that's distraction. Okay, so temple, if I see under the chin, I'm coming to the chin. If I see the clavicle and they're close, I'm coming down. I don't want to go like this, like I said, we're fighting, and I go, no. If they're got me, if they have me, and this would be pretty common sense. It's not commonsensical to you once you've been doing it for a while, okay? Right now, it may not seem like it's a lot, but when you're fighting, like on the movies or TV, some of these YouTube channels, they go like this, and the teacher goes down, they do all kinds of different things. Fighting's not like that, not street fighting. You don't know what's going to happen, and you just want to have confidence in what you're doing, and the only way you're going to get confidence really is to train. And the way you train real good is repetition. So, and the concept, I'm doing a lot of talking, and I'm going to probably edit a lot of stuff out, but the whole thing is You have to have the concept. You have to have the mindset that you can stick this in somebody's mouth while they're talking, to the back of their throat, damaging that, pull it back, scraping the roof of their mouth. You got to have mental confidence that you can do that. You're not going to freeze up. You're not going to be wimpy. You don't want to get to the point where you're hurting this person. They're trying to hurt you, so you got to do some damage. So if I'm in a confrontation, I want it to be close action. If they don't have a knife or a gun, I want it to be close. Even if it's a big guy or a little guy, it doesn't matter. And ladies, this may not set well with you, but the closer they are with you, if you learn to use this small wooden stick, the better it is for you, because then your power is going to be close in here. Okay, it's not going to be I don't think you're going to try to fight a man, but he's going to be trying to grab you, you're going to be trying to pull away, and you lose his strength. Your best strength is for a woman is to be in close. That means you got knees, because the growing is always there for you if you practice using this. If you learn to use a stick, if somebody got you real close and you're a female, and you pop this up here with that uppercut, with that shifting, but you used to practicing three strikes. So growing, come across to the eye, to the throat, whatever, boom, boom, boom. It's better if they're close to you, okay? The stick is not really good for way out here. You're losing strength here. Your strength is closer to you, okay? Because then you got more mobility. You got the groins to play with. If you're street fighting, you want somebody groins in hand reach of you, so you can grab them and squeeze. Or guys that are maybe a little bit more weaker, you want to try to fight in close with the wooden stick. I'm not teaching boxing or jiu-jitsu or MMA. I'm teaching small wooden stick. You want a person closer to you, okay? So, and you don't ever want to have your stick out where they can grab it. Make them come past some kind of defense. Have your stick ready back here for punching, for striking, drilling, whatever you're going to do, okay? And the stick is also used for if somebody has you, how to get away, but we'll do that later. And Doc, I know you're probably pissed off at me because I didn't show any takedowns with the ring, which I am as soon as I get a live person. But clavicle notch, remember, juggling notch, don't get them confused. Clavicle notch, on the other side is your other side of that bone right there, you can feel it. Go on the other side, you can go down in that little spot, or there's a spot right in front of it, right before the shoulder kind of connects. Two good pressure points, and mainly just pain points, because you're not going to really cause anybody any damage here. Not even me, but I know I can cause some pain. If you're taking somebody down or you want to get them off you, you push, and they'll go down and get off you. But if you want to hurt somebody, and you practice your strikes, you practice coming down with your body, and even when I go down, this is my switching, right? But even when I go down, I'm switching, I'm pushing everything down, like that's my power, and everything gets to that spot at the same time. So that spot in and out, boom, I'm not leaving it there. I'm hitting it coming in and out, because I'm going to go for something else, because that right there is going to make his brain say, you got to either go down, or you got to say you're in pain, or start crying, or I don't know. But that gives me time to go, here he's getting a signal that is hurting. Then I'm coming back up to somewhere else. Depending on his position, if he leans over like, oh, then his temple's in view, I'm going for the temple. Remember, the whole thing of learning the zones, so 1, 2, and 3, is to muscle memorize. That's where you're going to strike. You don't have to think about it. If I go like this to the clavicle notch, and he reacts to it whatever way, and I see an eye, a temple, the back of the neck, whatever I see that's in my training of zone 1, I'm going to go there, okay? Boom, because you get used to practicing. I want you to practice. If you got to hit 3 times in the same spot, I want you to practice doing 3 different things. Get somebody come back. 3 different things. Okay, so I think that's going to be it. Like I said, video 2 will be coming. in video 3, but I think the next video is going to be more on what I'm showing here right now. I'm just going to do a video so I can edit some stuff together, because I did say a video is coming out after I gave you time to get a stick. Hopefully you did. So in a nutshell, 9-inch stick, depends on your hand size. It could be 11, it could be 13. You have giant hands. You could be a smaller female that may need a 7-inch stick or even 6. But basically, make a fist where your fingers touch your palm, okay? Fingers are touching the palm. You can make a fist. Thumb is over the index. You have 4 fingers available on each side of the stick. Like I said, depends on the size of your hand. You still want 4 fingers on each side of the stick. That's what you measure out. Your positions is the punching, jabbing with the finger there, jabbing with the strong hand, striking from this position, striking from this position, striking from underhand position, striking from uppercut position, striking from this position.